Why?
Wow, my cam's got all screwed up. Fixing cams, fixing cams. And then that's going to be the end of his turn, because he only threw one javelin. And it's going to be this other orc's turn. This other orc runs up at Zeva with his great axe, and he's like, "Oh, I have a great axe!" Only he says it in Orcish, and he misses. So much for thinking he's cool.
So he ran up with his great axe and said, "Waka waka waka."
Yes. Can anyone see if the stream is still happening?
Barely knew how to turn on a microphone. You're not asking me to. Yeah.
It looks good.
Okay, the stream's still happening. Okay, yeah, I'm not sure why I dropped internet. It might be because I have too many windows open. So this is a problem I'll fix at some other point.
It looks like my window. Oh no, there we go. My window's dragging, but now it's reloading.
Okay. All right. So now it's going to be Zeva's turn. That orc swung at him, and as he swings, he's like, "I'm swinging."
Get him, Zeva. Beat his ass.
Great sword versus great axe. I like that.
My sword is greater than your great axe.
Okay, yeah, that definitely hits him. Four. I'm sorry, I was just checking I'm still trying to check the Twitch, make sure the Twitch is working. Oh, you gotta roll what do you call it, Zeva? Click on where it says greatsword, that'll give you your damage.
Damage.
It looks like you rolled a second time.
Yeah, because it didn't automatically roll the damage.
Your sheet just might not be set to automatically roll the damage. If you click where it says greatsword, it'll roll.
It'll roll the damage?
Yeah, it'll roll the damage if you click where it says greatsword in chat. There you go. Yeah, 12 slashing damage. The guy is like, he's just like, "I had a great sword." "Oh, you have a great swordie. Oh, ouchie, ouchie, ouch, ouch, ouch."
That's how it's done, boy.
And if you click the little end of turn EOT button underneath Zeva's picture in chat, yep, that'll move you to Oblib.
Get him, Oblib.
And to the people watching at home, I apologize for the weird disconnect.
Let's do short bow to... Let's help out Bobby Bobby. Short bow to the one in front of Bobby Bobby.
Okay.
I know.
Yeah.
I can't tell you, but I'll give you a clue. Shopping.
Alright. Yeah, that hits for 8 points of piercing damage, one of which was sneak attack damage. The guy seems to be pretty hurt.
Damn.
Now, before that first orc goes, let me move Sonny and Cher back up here. Sonny and Cher is going to go twice because, well, no, you know what? Let's say he was busy looking at the walls. He's just like, "Yes, this is definitely dwarven. What did Bobby Dobby do?" So he lost his turn the first time because he didn't expect Bobby Bobby to throw that door open.
Jenkins.
So, exactly. So he's like, "Oh, crap." And he is going to cast Sacred Flame on the one fighting Zeva. Sacred Flame! Oh, for not a lot of damage. Let's see if this orc makes his deck save. Yeah. This orc also pulls like a Matrix shit. He does like a, even though he's like really badly hurt, No, you know what? He doesn't do a Matrix move. He's really, really badly hurt, and he slips in his own blood, and the Sacred Flame misses him. That's how that happened.
Nice.
Okay, this other orc is going to run up and attack Bobby. He's like, I know his name. Does a 15 hit Bobby?
Shit. No.
Okay, he misses Bobby. I know his name, but not his armor class. And then, Sunny and Cher just went. So, okay. Alright, I know exactly what I'm doing now. No, I skipped an orc.
You're silly.
I know, I'm so terrible at this today. Okay, let me... Alright, so that orc there is also going to take his swing at Bobby. I said... There we go. Oh, that will hit Bobby for another 5 points of slashing damage.
Son of a bitch.
And he's like, yes, it is Snitchel's turn.
Snitchel is going to... Uh-oh, where's my Snitchel character sheet? Son of a bitch. I lost it.
I know his Snitchel.
There it is. Okay, I found it. He is going to... Firebolt. And...
Oh man, that's a double crit fail.
Man. Well, he was trying to firebolt this dude.
Okay,
So I guess maybe... Ziva, look out!
What's it look like when you double crit fail your firebolt?
It shoots... I do this funky hand movement, and it shoots off too early while my hand is behind my head.
Okay.
And so it shoots all the way back in behind all of us.
Okay.
Bouncing off the walls.
Bing, bing, bing.
Then he goes, damn it!
Okay, so if you'll end his turn, it will be Bobby's turn.
Alright, Bobby is going to go ahead and keep slashing that guy.
Okay, yeah.
The first guy he started on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's gonna miss him.
Yeah.
He does he does another Matrix-y kind of move. He bends over all the way backwards and no, this time he he does that sideways thing.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Bobby says, stay still.
No. I don't want to die. Okay. Alright, this orc back there, he takes another javelin. Last time he threw a javelin, I lost my connection for a moment, so let's hope that doesn't happen again.
Stop throwing javelins and you won't lose connection.
Yeah, he throws a javelin and hits Snitchel for 7 points of javelin damage.
Son of a bitch!
Yeah.
Ouch.
Now it's going to be the orc in front of Zeva. Zeva, he is slipping in his own blood and stuff, and he's just like, no, I don't want to die. And does that hit you? It does, for 7 points of slashing damage to Zeva.
Son of a bitch.
But it will now be Zeva's turn.
Get him, Zeva.
All right.
Lava of any color is my
Attacking with the great sword again.
Okay. That will miss.
right.
I got my Oh,
Okay, Oblib.
tomato juice.
Let's do short bow to the guy that rushed up on him.
The guy that rushed up on Bobby Bobby or the guy that rushed up on Zeva?
The guy that rushed up on Bobby Bobby.
That guy there? Yeah, do it. That is going to miss him.
Hmm.
Wait, that's corn on the top.
Maybe we can try to.
Okay. This orc here, he is going to, he's just like, shooting arrows at me. And he's going to rush up here and take a swipe at Sonny and Cher. He's like, let me get the halfling.
Do I get an opportunity attack?
Yes, you do, Bobby Bobby. I'm sorry, I forgot to tell you. Yep, take an opportunity attack.
Does 12 hit him?
12 does not hit him.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah. So he took that swing at Sonny and Cher, and he hits for 9 points of slashing damage. So Sonny and Cher is like, ouch!
Son of a bitch.
And he says, you fell into my trap! I wanted you here to use my warhammer. Oh, and he hits for 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
Who's he hit?
He hits that orc. Sonny and Cher does. Oh, I
Oh.
forgot to click the end of turn button. Yeah, it was Sonny and Cher's turn. So he hits that orc.
Oh, good.
And let me move these things down a little so that they... It's so frustrating. Okay, Sonny and Cher's turn is done. Alright, so it's going to be this orc in front of Bobby Bobby. He's just like, I don't want to die! Does a 16 hit you?
Just, yes.
He does another 9 points of slashing damage at you.
I'm hurting.
And he will end his turn. It will now be Snitchel's turn. Snitchel, you got this guy in your face. He's mostly swinging at Sonny and Cher there.
Snitchel's like, ah! Too close. And he is going to do a, let's see. He's going to hit him with a scorching ray.
It's a ranged attack. You'll have disadvantage with the Scorching Ray.
Oh,
With the dude up in your face.
I don't want to do that.
Do you have any touch attacks or any
Oh, I have a shocking grasp.
There you go. So you shocking grasp him. It actually hits him for 5 points of lightning damage. He cannot take reactions, which means if you would like to, you could move away from him because he cannot make an opportunity attack. He's like too busy going.
Yikes! Back up a little bit right there.
Okay.
End my turn.
All right. Bobby.
And Bobby's gonna be like, ah! I don't want to die either.
Neither one of us want to... Oh, no. He's like, neither one of us want to die. But what does it look like when you kill me?
With a nice little smear look on his face that he's about to kill me because I'm like really fucking hurt. And, Bobby just like does one of these like he bends down, it's like and then he thrusts his freaking sword right up through the guy's head.
Ew. Okay. Cool.
Under the chin, right up through his cranium.
Nice. Yeah. That orc is dead. Now, don't forget that as a bonus action, you're a fighter, right? You're like a regular fighter?
Yes.
You do have that second wind feature, which you can use as a bonus action to get back a number of hit points.
Yes, I will do that.
Yeah, what's the second wind? Oh, 1d10 plus your fighter level. So 1d10 plus 3. So you get back 8 points.
Okay. I need them. And then I am done.
Okay. Alright, this orc here, he's just like... Tim! And he throws a javelin at Bobby, hoping to get rid of those points. He misses.
That's right. You're next, fucker.
Alright, this guy in front of Zava, he's just like, no! I hit Zava for 11 points of slashing damage. I'm probably saying this in Orcish. And it will be Zava's turn to retaliate against me.
All right. Great sword again. Please, nice hit.
That is a nice hit.
Okay, we gotta live.
For 10 damage.
What does it look like when I'm dead?
Hey, purple.
We were just trading blows. I just get the last one in and just got him.
Okay, awesome.
And I'm going to do that thing he just did too.
Well, you're a paladin. You can't do the second wind thing.
Oh.
Yeah, that's like a fighter thing.
Oh, it's a fighter thing.
Yeah, it's a fighter thing, not a pally thing.
All right.
But you've got your own pally things. Does healing work? Does lay on hands? Is that a bonus action or is that a full action? I think it's a full action, but I'm not.
I think it's a full.
I'm not 100%.
Go.
Blah, 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 blah.
Go.
As an action.
Okay. But I mean, how badly are you? You're still okay, relatively.
I'm under 10.
What?
Oh.
I'm showing you at 20.
That hit for 11 should have knocked me down to 9.
Ooh.
Okay.
I thought I adjusted that.
I just adjusted
did
it for you
press-
so that I can see better. Okay.
My character screens every now and then when it's like my turn, they're like blank out then come back. So
Okay.
not sure if that's me or something else.
All right. Okay. Well, it is Oblib's turn.
All right, let's hit that. And let's see.
Yeah. So that orc was trying to come for you, but he was like trying to get through Sonny and Cher to do it.
All right, well, let's
Almost point.
circle him again. Let's get more angry. Make mistakes.
Yeah, that hits him for 10 points of piercing damage, 5 of which was from the sneak attack. What it looked like when that dude did.
Nice.
Get it!
Arrow sprout just right in his freaking chest plate.
Okay, he looks down at his chest plate and he's just like, no, and he drops dead.
Get it!
Oops. My bad.
Is that like a wild magic surge?
Maybe. I was trying to open the spell so I could read it. I didn't mean to cast it.
Okay, it's the dead orc's turn, so he just die. So that will bring us back to Sonny and Cher. Sonny and Cher is going to rush up on the door because he doesn't know how many orcs are in that room, and he sees that one guy standing there. And he's just like,
Hey, back in.
"Sacred flame!"
Hey, check point.
Ooh. If this guy does not make his deck save, then he will likely... There we go. Oh, okay. Was the first one. He does not make his deck save. He's filled with sacred light, and his eyes just like burn out of his head from radiant, and he just drops to a puddle, and he's kind of just twitching. Not a puddle, but like he just drops, and he's like twitching on the bed.
So his head doesn't melt like Raiders of the Lost Ark?
You know what? No, okay, yes, it does. He's lit up with the radiant light, and he's like, ah! And like just his whole face just like melts off. Yes, that's exactly what happens. And all of the orcs are dead.
All right. Yay.
Yeah, Sonny and Cher is just like, everybody get into this room.
Bobby stumbles over to this bed right here and collapses on it. So, oh, fuck, that was dumb.
Okay, Sonny and Cher, like, he closes the door, and, like, you know,
Is
he's
your
just
name Leroy?
Leroy Jenkins.
Oh, before Sonny and Cher closes the door, Snitchell runs back out and drags this guy into the room.
Okay. Cool, that makes sense. Yeah, so this guy gets dragged back into the room. So you got all these dead orcs in there.
Pile him in a corner.
Yeah. So, in this room, there are, like, all sorts of, there are all sorts of things. There's, like, yeah, like the things I said before. There's oversized straw pallets. There's all these, like, crates and things. There's a old iron cauldron, which is, like, kind of stuffed under some, like, vermin-infested bedding. There's, like, all sorts of, like things squirming around in there. Like lice and stuff and, you know, centipedes. Not giant centipedes, but nasty things. Nasty
So the
things.
cauldron is stuffed under the bedding?
Yeah.
That seems weird to me. Snitchell is going to investigate that cauldron.
Okay. Investigating the cauldron. Yeah, it's like the cauldron seems kind of like normal, but it's got some money in it.
Hey, all right.
And it's got a small box with like with a fancy lid. There's 210 gold pieces in that box. I mean, in the of money. In the not 210 PG, it's 210 GP. They had some gold in that cauldron along with that like fancy looking box.
Open the box.
What's in the box? Opening the box. Opening the box. There are four. There are 4 vials filled with like a reddish liquid that kind of glints gold.
Ooh.
Yeah.
We could taste one to identify, yes?
Yes. Yes, you can.
Snitchell, taste one.
It appears to be some sort of healing potion.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Bobby says, "Oh, that's healing potions," and he grabs them and he drinks them all. No, he does not do that.
I'm a god. It's like a scene in Community when like Chevy Chase's character Pierce, they were doing like a flashback kind of thing, like stuff that didn't really happen in the show. But one of the things was like Pierce was up on top of like a bookshelf or something, and he was injecting himself with like flu shots that were meant for the children's clinic. And like they're just like, Pierce, that was meant for the children's clinic, and he's just like shooting himself up. He's like, oh my god!
Anything else worth of value in the room?
If you investigate the room further, perhaps.
Okay, excavate in search of cheese rocks.
Oh, Ziva beat me to it.
That was Oblib.
Obliv, you bastard.
He is roguish.
You bastard.
Yeah, in some other bedding, you find like a small pouch in one of the orcs' bedding.
Take a look inside.
Yeah, there's another 200 gold pieces and 2 onyx stones. Slam! Let the boys be boys. Yeah, it's like none of this loot was well hidden. It says anyone searching the room can uncover it. So yeah, so you guys are able to find it like fairly easy. All right. Did Bobby drink one of those potions?
No.
Okay.
No, we might, well, maybe one. We're going to sit here for a while, maybe someone to heal me. And Snitchel's hurt too.
So far, this is a very boring game. For
Yeah, screw it. I'm gonna take another hit die.
So you guys want to rest for like another hour? You rested 1 hour already. You don't know how many other things are like going to start like skulking about.
Yeah. I say, am I unmuted? Yes, I'm unmuted.
Yes, you are.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure for a second. Zeva does healing on Bobby. How bad is Snitchel?
Snitchel is down to 9 from 25.
Well, before you do any healing, like Sonny and Cher says, you know, I kind of feel like these potions were put here intentionally so that we wouldn't have to waste stuff.
Okay.
Because, you know, I love my brothers and I want them to play some more D&D tonight.
All right, so Bobby takes a potion and Snitchel takes a potion.
Okay. The potions appear to be potions.
Bobby.
They appear to be potions of superior healing, which would give you 8d4 plus 8 hit points back. So, in the dice bag, you can click that d4 button, and then just roll 8 d4s and then add 8.
No, I don't want to do that. I want to do click. 8d4. 8d4 plus what?
Plus 8.
Damn.
Yeah, or you could just use the dice bag.
Where's the dice bag? I don't see the dice bag.
Lower left corner.
Did you set up did you set up macros on the bottom of your screen, John?
I don't know.
That works.
You don't know that.
that works. So you get back 23 hit points.
Okay, now bring Bobby back up to full, I think.
Zeva, you get back 32 hit points. And Oblib was unhurt, right? 4 was a good count.
Yeah, he's good.
Okay.
Snitchel takes one.
He gets back 29 hit points.
Alright, I'm full.
Sonny and Cher is also back up to full.
Yeah, we got our life back.
I feel better.
Oh,
Sonny and Cher's like, it's a good thing these were here.
tight.
Yes, it is.
Jump!
Okay. So what would you guys like to do next?
Get more coffee.
Oh yeah, okay. Let's take a short break to get more coffee and stuff, and I'll move to the break screen. My cool break screen.
How do I set up these macros?
Okay, so if you go
Nice.
over the chat, next to the little cog, there should be like something that looks like a list.
Collection.
Yeah, collection is what it says when you hover over it, and then you see the
Dice
macros.
bag in bar.
Yeah, so if you click in bar, and then it should show up at the bottom of your Roll20 screen.
I see that.
If it doesn't, you can scroll down further in that collection, and there's like a little box that says Show Macro Quick Bar, so that you can turn it on or off.
Golden apple. What do we do with the golden apple? Needs to stop.
And I'm going to put us on the break screen. We'll be right back, folks. We're gonna get coffee and stuff, and word. coming out of break.
Yeah, I think it'd be good.
Yeah, I'm hoping so.
I have it minimized, but I have whoever's talking in a little window off to the side. So.
Yeah, and it's like I haven't minimized too.
Nice.
Like I just need the. Well, not minimized because I think if I minimized it, I think our little windows would go away. But I have it like in the background.
No, if you minimize it, just a little screen on the side will pop up, and whoever's talking is basically highlighted.
No, I mean for my cams in
Oh.
Yeah, for my cams for Twitch. I think if I minimize it, it would go away. Well, actually, let me test that. They'll come back. Yeah, the cams went away. Everybody at home is like, Mondo.
What the
How much
hell?
delay is on?
Oh, now I can't even get the thing back. I can't get it back. Where did it go? Yeah, I know. I broke it.
Hey, what's the point?
Do you
I
have
got
the
a
Twitch?
gallery view button in the upper right-hand corner.
I know. I don't even have that anymore. I have If I click back to meeting. Okay, there we go. I clicked back to meeting in the little app thing, and it gave it back to me.
Oh.
Yeah, because I hadn't tried that yet. But yeah, since I'm going to be doing a lot more streaming stuff and more games and things, I wanted to find a superior video solution. And this seems to be it. This seems to be a superior video solution. So so far I'm very happy with it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Quick question.
Yes.
The Twitch feed seems delayed by quite a few seconds.
Yeah, no, that's normal. The Twitch feed has got some delay to it.
Okay.
Yeah, delay is normal.
All right.
It's delay. That's why, like, I mean, whenever I'm streaming, I have it like what do you call it? What's the word? The word is muted. I have it muted. So that like I don't
Haven't you heard?
Heard what?
Brian, dude.
Bird. Bird is the word. Frightened little child. The bird is the word. Lady on the toilet. The bird is the word. Okay. All right. So.
Crazy.
So back to the Forge of Fury. So you guys have gotten some healed. You're back up to full hit points. And you guys have checked that room out. Yeah, there doesn't appear to be anything else in that room. Like, you guys like toss it real quick and stuff. It's just got like a more supplies, more pitch, more barrels of ale and wool and nails. There's a box of dolls.
Snitchel, before we leave the room,
Yeah.
stacks the orc bodies in compromising positions.
Okay. That happens. You've stacked the bodies in compromising positions. What kind of compromising positions, may I ask?
Just lewd, disgusting, improper.
It's wrong.
My goodness. Okay.
Just like, gay orc positions.
All right. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Yeah, no, not at all. Just, make people think when they come into this room.
Sure.
Be like, wow. What happened here? Seriously, no. What happened here?
Oh man, okay.
And like weird position, like upside down and stuff, and you know,
okay,
crazy shit.
Sure.
And Bobby looks at him in disgust and says, "Can we leave now?"
Yeah, Sonny and Cher is also like,
Let's go.
What is wrong with you?
Snitchell looks around at everybody and goes, "What?"
Okay. All right, so where would you guys like to go next?
We go west.
Yeah.
Down the hallway.
We're gonna go. Wait, that's our tongue.
Going west down the hallway.
Oh. Fell off the tongue.
It's tongue, yeah.
Okay.
I see stairs.
Where did these stairs go?
They go down.
Oh.
Yeah, there's a short staircase leading down, and then the passageway appears to turn to the north.
Got parts here if we need them.
Stairs.
2 doors.
Why?
Oh, whoa.
Oh, it is bar.
We'll check the doors first.
Which one? Which one? One down the stairs, one over here.
Let's see. What is this thing? Is this a statue?
Yeah, it appears to be a statue up ahead.
Hey, Shiva, why don't you check that out?
Yeah, the statue appears to be a fierce-looking dwarf in heavy mail armor. It's holding a sword in one hand and a smith's hammer in the other. It's about 7 feet tall, standing on a large stone pedestal.
That's ridiculous. Dwarves aren't 7 feet tall.
I had an uncle who was 7 feet tall, standing on a pedestal.
You're a liar.
No, really, if he stood on a pedestal, it'd be 7 feet tall.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, a pedestal was like 2 feet tall.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I got you.
Yeah, you know. He wasn't 7 feet tall, not on his own.
Is that him?
I don't think so.
You should go check it out.
All right.
I'm done rushing into shit. That was dumb. I could have died. I was so scared.
I'm gonna go check it out. Okay. As he steps
Oh,
to
shit.
check it out, you hear a small click from the floor beneath his feet. The bearded face of the statue slides open like an oversized nutcracker, and greenish gas billows forth.
Down.
Oh, run away!
Run away.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, I need everybody. Well, not everybody. Let me see. 15-foot cone. The rest of you guys are pretty far back.
Get out of here.
All right, I need Bobby and Snitchell to make a Constitution saving throw. I too need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Get it?
Yeah, we got a painter.
You have to paint about 2.
And that was Bobby.
Okay.
At a 9. And
We don't have enough for both. We can get this now.
Oh, we can't get the hat.
Oh, 3 more.
Oh, man.
Oh man, and I had advantage on that and stuff.
See how it looks?
Okay, so
Check.
the gas comes out like the three of us breathe it. Snitchell, Bobby, and Sonny and Cher. Bobby is no, Snitchell is fine.
Dude,
Bobby and Sonny and Cher are poisoned.
no.
Yeah, we're suffering from the poisoned condition. which means actually it's going to show up in chat in just a second. We have a disadvantage on ability and attack rolls.
Shit.
Now we can enter Bowser's Kingdom.
So I'm like, I should have known.
This episode of Mario
Shiva. I'm gonna puke on your boots.
Let me take a look at. Oh my goodness. Let me take a look at Sonny and Cher right now. There might be something he can do.
Shiva should be able to do something. Isn't he paladin?
Yeah, he could cure like disease, but he can't remove poison.
Oh, okay.
Sonny and Cher, though, can cast Lesser Restoration. And he can do it twice. That's going to take away his... That'd use up both of his slots. So he's going to save one of his spell slots, and he's going to cast it on Bobby Bobby. So Bobby Bobby will no longer be poisoned when I cast my Lesser Restoration. He touches you and ends a disease or condition affecting you.
Oh, I feel great, but why? Why? You're still poisoned yourself.
I've got Sacred Flame. And I want to save my other second level spell slot in case I need it. Worst case scenario, if I need to get rid of that poison condition, I'll do it. Besides, I'm a dwarf. I can handle a little bit of poison.
All right.
But yeah, I might need this spell slot.
Well, Snitchel's going to check for traps and stuff at this point.
Yeah.
I guess we know there's one, but I guess we want to know if it's going to hit again or if it's used up or.
Yeah, go ahead and check for traps.
Oblin's gonna check the stairs and the other door.
Yeah, you're able to make out the pressure plate and stuff. You think that using thieves' tools, someone may be able to disarm the trap by like physically jamming it so that it can't move again. It seems like it'd probably. Oh yeah, you jam that trap up. You jam that stone. That stepping stone.
Okay. Why didn't you guys let me do that before? Guys are ridiculous.
Oh, you told me to check the statue to see if it was my ancestor. I wasn't thinking. I should have realized.
That was Bobby Bobby, and Bobby Bobby's an idiot. He's a great guy, but he's an idiot.
I guess he is. I am poisoned. I'll be all right. I'll be all right.
Guys are ridiculous. All right. Well, I've made it safe now. So, Bobby, why don't you make yourself useful and open that door?
Which door?
Well, there's only this door right here, right?
Well, there's also the one down the stairs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there was a door down the stairs, and there was a door over there.
I think he'll check this door a little more cautiously this time.
All right. So what are you doing?
Well, Snitchel's going to go over first before Bobby makes an ass of himself again.
Okay.
And he's going to check it for traps.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. No, this is like probably the least trap door you've ever seen in your whole life.
Oh yeah, it's good. It's great. And I'm going to check to see if it's locked.
No, there doesn't appear to be a lock. There doesn't appear to be a lock on there.
All right.
Listen. Listen to the door.
Go get him.
All right, Bobby listens to the door.
Okay. Give me a perception check for Bobby Bobby. Okay, yeah, you hear Orcish voices muttering in Orcish about all sorts of Orcish things. And all of a sudden... Oh no, I just did the pop out. I was about to say, all of a sudden things work the way they're supposed to, but I lied.
Hey now.
I lied. Yeah, so there are these orcs in there. They're just like, I am sick and tired of the great Ulfie pushing me around. He's a bad egg. I agree. And then this other voice, like a deeper, angrier voice, is just like, you will listen and you will obey, and the great Ulfie is pretty great. So don't be a dick.
Okay. Bobby is going to go back to the other room where we killed the other orcs, and is going to get one.
Okay.
And he's gonna come through the door quickly, holding the orc, doing get help. Anyone got a problem with that, Chucky?
Go for it. You want me to do it? I'm Orcish.
Oh yeah. You do it.
All right, so Sonny and Cher is going to get into position by the statue there.
Bobby's going to ready his bow. Bobby's got a bow. Got some archery feature that I keep forgetting about.
Okay, where's Oblib going to... Right there?
Yeah, right there.
Okay, so now what's the plan?
Jayla's gonna knock on the door, and Orcish, we need help. And then when the door opens, throw in the orc like that goblin.
Okay.
You shouldn't knock. You should just rush in there.
Get help! My brother's injured!
Dying!
Alright, so I start yelling, we're being attacked, we need help.
Okay.
Bang on the door.
That's what he needs. He needs help on the country.
Alright. An orc throws the door open, and he's like, what?
Throw the dead orc on him.
Okay. Okay.
Why
So...
am I always throwing dead bodies? Or unconscious bodies?
Alright, so... He's like, what? And you throw the dead orc at him. He catches the dead orc in his arms, and he's just like, wait, what? And he's like holding the dead orc, and he's just like, Tim! He's dead! Everybody roll... give me a second before you roll initiative. Let me get the turn order up. Okay. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, it worked all 3 times I rolled it, but... Okay.
My initiative rolls are sucking tonight.
We'll change that one to a 5. And this one will be a 3. And this one will be a 16. That's good. That one will be a 21. That's also good. Yeah, yeah. You guys are going down. No, I don't want you guys to go down. And that guy also has a 21. Here she is with the alien again, that she's totally destroyed.
Aliens.
And how do I want to move this up here, and I want to, oh, there we go. I want to reset round 0. Okay. Round count is set to 0. Okay, these orcs are completely surprised. They,
You only have one orc in your initiative order.
I know. What happened to the other orcs? This is really stressing me out, man. Add turn. He got a 3. Hello. He got a 3. Thank you. Add turn. He got a 16. Add turn. He got a 21. And we will trade. Where's the orc with the 3? There he is. Okay. All right. Because that was really the first orc. So we're going to. What the hell is going on here? This is really burning my britches. But I want to trade this guy for this guy. Okay. So you do get help. He catches him. He's like, Tim, he's dead. They are all completely surprised and unawares. So this orc over here, who got the higher initiative, he's just like, huh? What? I don't understand. And so he doesn't do anything. But Snitchel, you get to act first because these guys are completely surprised.
Okay. Snitchel's going to stay right where he is, and he's going to cast Firebolt on that guy.
Okay.
And that's going to be a boosha.
Okay, yeah, you hit him with the Firebolt for 3 points of fire damage. Hey! And if that is the end of your turn, yep, it's going to be that orc's turn. He's just like, I'm surprised! And it will be Bobby's turn.
Bobby has readied his bow.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to shoot that dude.
Yeah, he shoots him for 6 points of piercing damage. So this guy gets like singed on the left. Yeah, the left. He gets singed from the left. He's like, hey! Now there's an arrow like sticking out of his shoulder, and he's like, hey! And it is now Oblip's turn.
Sharpo, same guy. Only one I
Okay.
can see, so.
Sure.
La 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 la.
You hit him for 9 points of damage. So it's like he gets singed. He gets shot in the shoulder. And then each time he's like, hey! And then you wind up killing him. What does it look like when that guy dies from the third hit?
Fire. 2 arrows. What?
Okay, yeah. He did.
With Tim in his hands.
He so did. Okay, Zeva.
Alright, let's see. How far in are these guys? Well, max range, I guess. Alright, well, I see this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Once I get out of that, I see that guy, so I'm going to rush him with my great sword.
Okay.
And 13.
Yeah, you hit him for 13 points of damage, and if you want to just move yourself right up on that guy there.
All right.
I don't know if you're having trouble moving yourself or anything. Yeah. He's like, oh, he looks really hurt. He's like, I'm hurt and surprised.
Kick you in the face.
And you notice to the south of you, there's a much bigger, meaner looking orc kind of guy.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, he looks like this.
He's going to be my next target. Looks like... Oh.
Yeah. He's like, I am bigger and meaner than any other orc you've ever seen in this room.
Son of a bitch!
Okay. The orcs that go on 3 are still surprised. The orc that goes on 21 is the orc that you just, like, hit. And he's like, ah! And he hits you with he swings a great... Oh, shit, and he hits you with a great axe. He crits on you for 13 points of damage. Now, don't forget, guys, as you're fighting these things, you have those inspiration cards, which you can see by looking over your... what do you call it? Like, you can click the deck above your icons in Roll20 on the bottom over the thing. So I don't know if any of those cards can help you at any point. If they can, feel free to use them. And it's going to be Snitchel's turn. So, Snitchel, that guy died, and you hear, like, Zeva rushes into the room, and you hear some guys say, ow, that really hurts! And then you hear Zeva say maybe something along the lines of, like, ow, that really hurts!
Alright, Snitzel's gonna run in there, so you can get an idea what's going on in here.
Okay.
And then... Let me move so I can see a little better in this room here. Okay. All right, and he is going to... Damn it, wrong character sheet. Son of a bitch, Snitchel.
Son of a Snitchel.
And he's going to Scorching Ray the big dude.
Okay. The Scorching Ray hits the big dude right in the armor, and he just looks down at the Scorching Ray, and he's just like, the fuck is this? It does not appear to have, like, penetrated his, like, his plate armor.
Oh, well, then he's going to back out. Oh, big guy.
Okay. Okay. All right, so this orc over here, he's going to run up on Zeva, and he is going to swing his great axe at Zeva. Does that hit Zeva? 16. Just hits you. For 14 points of slashy damage.
Damn.
Did you put your hit points back up? Oh, yeah, you did, but you just took some damage before. Yeah. All right, yeah, Zeva, he hits you for 14. What kind of cards do you have that might be able to help? Oh, you've got that use advantage card. Maybe. I don't know if that won't help you now, but... Okay. Bobby, it's your turn.
All right, Bobby's going to ready another arrow. He's going to run in right here.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to see the big guy.
Yeah. And you see two guys, like, ganging up on... Is Zeva unconscious? Chuck?
I am at 0.
You are unconscious. You are dying.
Wow.
Hang on. Okay, so you are dying. You're not dead, but you're dying. Okay, yeah. So Bobby.
So Bobby was looking at the big guy.
Yeah.
But if he's seeing Ziva go down, he might attack one of these guys.
Okay.
He is gonna. Yeah, I think he's gonna go ahead and shoot that guy.
Okay, go for it.
The longbow.
Yeah, that hits that guy for 10 points of piercing damage. It seems to hurt him pretty good. Or bad, depending on your point of view.
Get off of my half-orc! That's our paladin!
Alright.
Can't have him!
If that's the end of your turn, it will be Oblib's turn. And I can just, I'll do that for you. Bloop. Okay, Oblib. Oh no, I went too far.
I'm just gonna rush in.
But yeah, go ahead.
Not
Where'd I
waiting you. Ow!
Okay.
No.
It's not cooperating. Oh, I'm on the wrong thing again.
What are you trying to do? There you go, okay.
Magic missile.
Who are you magic missiling?
Um,
Damn it, Sonny and Cher. I didn't roll your initiative.
What do I got? I got three missiles, right?
Yes. You can either shoot them all at the same person or at different individuals.
One at each. 2 on Zava and big guy.
All right, so, okay, go for it.
Headshots. Headshots. Cast at what level? Ooh, can I cast a level 2?
If you have a second level spell slot, you can.
Let me check that out. Spells. What do I got here?
I don't think you do, though, because, yeah, you're just a third level dude, so you just got your arcane stuff. So, yeah, so... Okay. So, you do 2... You want me to move top to bottom or bottom to top? You know what? It doesn't really matter. Okay. You do 2 points of damage to the guy right in front of Zava, who was really hurt already. So you definitely got the headshot there, which makes that guy dead. The guy in the middle takes 3 points of magic missile damage. He gets hit, like, near his head. He's still standing. The other guy, who looks really tough, you get him in the head, and it just makes him look annoyed for 2 points of damage. Okay. And then unless there's anything else Oblib wants to do, Zava, you need to make a death saving throw.
Okay.
And on your character sheet, you can just click where it says death saves. Yeah, you made that death save. You're cool. That's 1 point for you. There we go. Okay. So Sonny and Cher is going to go last. Where'd he go? Sonny and Cher, come on, move up, man. Come on. Oh, you fucker. Sonny and Cher is more trouble than he's fucking worth. Okay. So, Zava, if that's the end of your turn, go ahead and click your end of turn button. Okay. So it's that dead orc's turn. He can't do it. He continues to bleed. Alright, Sonny and Cher hears the commotion going on. And so he's going to run into the room. And he sees Zava down on the ground, bleeding out from badness. And he will
Watching TV.
he will click that button and hope that it pops up in the chat. Oh, come on, button. Well, anyway, he cast Cure Wounds on you. And you get back 1d8 plus 3, since my button ain't working. So you get back 10 hit points. You are now awake and no longer bleeding out. And then he just kind of snarls at, like, the orcs, and then he sees the big guy and he's kind of scared. Okay, the guy with the 21 is dead. So it will be Snitchel's turn.
Okay.
Thanks for hosting Chaonix. KO, my buddy.
Snitchel. Nope, wrong frame. Damn it. It's hard getting back to the character sheets. Snitchel is going to magic missile. Probably this guy right here.
That guy right there?
Yeah.
All 12 of those? All 12 of those points?
Yes.
Okay. Man, he takes all of those magic missiles right in the face and it kills him dead. What does that look like when he takes those magic missiles in the face and gets killed dead?
It knocks him back. Like, as each one hits, it knocks him back. And then once the smoke clears from his face, he looks like a pockmark zit guy, but orcish.
Like a young Bill Murray?
Like a young Bill Murray.
That's mean. We're mean.
Yes, with less hair.
Okay. Okay, if that's the end of Snitchel's turn.
And that's the end of Snitchel's turn.
Okay. Alright, that orc is dead. The other one had a 16 too, so let's so we'll have this guy. He's gonna react. He's going to as a bonus action, he's aggressive, so he can move up to his speed toward a hostile creature that he can see. So he thinks that the orc looks really hostile. The dwarf looks really hostile. So he's going to run up over his dead friend, step up another 5 feet, and he's going to take a swing with his great axe at Sonny and oh, Jesus, and he crits on Sonny and Cher. Double crits.
Oh, my God.
And Sonny and Cher is like, that could have been worse. As he takes 16 points of slashing damage from the great axe. He's like, yes. But it's now Bobby's turn.
Bobby comes in and he's just like, no.
Friendship.
He's gonna rush in and start hacking at the big guy. He's gonna.
Okay. Go for it. That big guy is big. He looked mean. That is going to miss. However, you have a... don't forget you have your inspiration cards. If you want, you can drag that use advantage card to the screen, which would give you an 18, which would hit him. Yeah, so you're going to use advantage on your current attack saving throw or die roll that's already been rolled. That's an 18. You're going to hit him for 11 points of slashing damage, and he is just like, he's like, oh, somehow you managed to hit me. I didn't see that coming. How did you get advantage on me?
I pulled the card, baby.
And if that is the end of Bobby's turn?
That is the end of Bobby's turn.
Okay, Oblib.
Alright,
Oh, nice. How are you doing that? Does that come back to you? It comes straight back to me. That is super cool.
short
I'm gonna
bow
shield that
to the big guy.
Okay, short bow to the big guy.
Short bow should big and ugly, and I'm not even gonna
We didn't like that. He doesn't know where it came from. Boom. He's
short bow.
Just one right there. Okay. Grenade.
11,
Go.
yeah.
Yeah, that will definitely miss him.
I don't think I drew it far enough.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay,
Zava,
right over the top. Check this out.
you can use half of your movement to stand up, and then you can do stuff like, oh, let's remove that condition from you.
Reload. Oh, one more.
You are no longer, because you are no longer dying.
Here, you go with that one.
Yeah,
I'll
go
see if
for
there's
it,
any
man.
more.
What does Zava do?
Great sword to the orc in front of me. 'Cause
Okay.
I'm a little pissed at the moment.
He thought you were dying, so he was like really surprised by this, and he gets hit with the
All right,
greatsword
let's take these down. They're all injured. Boom.
for 14 points of damage.
Boom. Oh.
He looks so hurt, like you really did him some grievous damage. He's still alive, but he's grievously damaged.
No, this guy's stronger. Okay. Oh, I missed.
I yell some
Okay,
curse
I'll
in
try to get these
Orcish
guys.
at
Are you going out?
Okay,
everyone.
what kind of curse? Or you can't really curse right
I don't wanna
now.
hurt you.
I really can't curse right now.
Yeah, you have a small child by you. Okay, no worries. So go ahead and end your turn,
You're a superhero. You can handle it. I'm gonna no scope these guys.
and it will be Sunny and Cher's turn. Sunny and Cher is going to he's still poisoned, but he's going to take that Warhammer. He's just like, I don't feel good. Oh, and even with my poisoned self, I'm going to hit this orc in front of me for 7 points of bludgeoning damage. So it's like, here's my flavor to this. So you hit him with your greatsword, and your greatsword is like stuck in this guy's chest. That's why he was grievously wounded. And Sonny and Cher, like, and the guy was just looking at you like, I thought you were dying. Ah! And Sonny and Cher takes his warhammer and like hits the guy, but he misses the dude, and he hits your greatsword, driving it further into the guy's chest, and then he slides off of it, and the guy just drops
Nice.
dead to the floor. And that will be Sonny and Cher's turn. And that's going to take us into the next round, and we'll start with Snitchell.
All right, Snitchel's gonna run on in
Oh, all these orcs are dead. That's good.
because he's hearing people are dying.
Yeah.
He's less scared.
We're winning! I'm going in!
And he's gonna firebolt the big guy.
Okay. Yeah, that will miss. Like, you hit the wall, and the wall just, like, is fire, like, leaking down the wall.
Nice.
But it is Bobby's turn. He's right up in that guy's face.
Bobby is going to swing his greatsword and do well. Maybe. Not.
The guy blocks it with his own weapon, which is also a great axe. Yeah, he blocks it with his great axe, and he's just like, yes, come for me. How come I'm not in the initiative order? You guys have lucked out so far. What the hell? I know I rolled his initiative. It just didn't pop up in the order. Oh, man. This guy's like, I was just watching because you guys are funny. But now that I am in danger, let's see if the initiative will actually pop into the order this time. There we go. Okay. And why is it... Alright. I'm not going to stress about it. I'm just going to add turn here. We'll take away from the drama for a minute, and we'll put that 18 there. And so it was Snitchell just went and missed that guy, right? That's what just happened? Or was it...
Yep.
No,
Snitchell
Bobby.
and-
Right, okay.
Yep.
Okay. So we're going to fix the... Sunny and Cher is a 1. All right, so this guy's going to take... he's like, I'll take my place in the initiative order, but I'm going to get my free attack because I missed a whole bunch. And I'm going to swing at Bobby Bobby. With... actually, I'm going to move up here. And I'm going to take one swing at Bobby Bobby. For 6 points of slashing damage, if that hits you.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to take another swing because I'm so cool at Sonny and Cher, who will take 5 points of slashing damage. Sonny and Cher is like, ouch, motherfucker. And now it will be Obliv's turn.
Alright, he's going to step up and color spray. I'm not familiar with the spell, but I'm going to use it.
I think color spray. I think you can do. I think that's like a ranged kind of thing. And you let me look it up really quick, since you're not familiar with it.
Yeah, it's one of those spells I've never used. The few times I actually played a spellcaster.
I thought that Phil had to use that.
No.
But you can go ahead and click on it, and I will tell you.
Oh no, yeah, it's okay.
Because it'll probably pop up in the chat too. Color spray.
Oh no! Oh, who are the soldiers? The soldiers must be down. Uh-oh.
No, it does 35 something. Let me finish looking at the spell.
Oh, I might use. Oh no! Oh no! There's too many.
There is too many. I took a 3, 4, 5. Oh no!
It's a 15-foot cone from yourself.
Bite me! Little one's biting me.
Oh no! Go!
Ow! Ow!
Okay.
That hurts, little
Of
man.
color.
Grenade! Grenade! We got a grenade!
Oh, I see what happened before. Okay, let me just cancel this here.
Who's gonna throw the grenades in there? Boom!
Oh my goodness! Okay, be careful.
Oh!
That was a good one.
If you go to your spell sheet, if you click the little cog, it should tell you what the spell does. Because I have way too many windows open, and
But it hurts. That's pretty bad.
D&D Beyond is not opening quickly for me at all.
It hurts.
No, we'll turn into zombies if they fight us. We gotta take you to the hospital.
But I'm assuming that there's probably some sort of saving throw involved, and
Doesn't matter. Look at those soldiers up on the ground there.
Strength?
They're starting to turn into zombies.
Hold
We
on.
don't have much time for you.
Oh, I was wondering why they were...
Saving throw none.
Oh, okay.
what's the effect? What's it do?
Dazzling ray of flashing colored light spring from your hands.
Leave my guns here. I don't
Roll
think the
60-10 total is how many hit points the creature spell can affect. Creatures in a 15-foot corner region from your are affected in ascending order from their current
Okay, I
points.
re-up it.
Okay.
I'll turn into a zombie. Cut you up.
Ignoring unconscious and creatures against it.
Oh no.
Okay, so you did 35, right?
Run. There's no
Yeah.
zombies down
Is it
here.
starting with the low? Oh no! Is it starting with the lowest?
This is the hospital, the big white building over here.
Yes.
Jump over the barbed wire here, so be careful.
Yeah,
Does that mean I'm also hitting
Did you make it?
Sonny and Cher and Bobby Bobby?
Yes.
Why? Stop helping!
All right. Sonny and Cher. Oh Jesus! Sonny and Cher and Bobby Bobby are both affected by the spell. If you'd like, since you weren't aware of what the spell does, I will let you take it back.
Please.
And it is not. It is absolutely D&D Beyond is not loading for me.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you'd like to do something else, Obliv, like a stab or something, like feel free to do that.
How about I do shocking grasp?
Yeah. Go ahead. Do shock and grasp.
Grave danger. You must bring him upstairs.
You have advantage on that attack, but you miss him.
What?
Yeah. He like knocks your hand away and he's just like, "Don't touch me, halfling."
Tiny turtle.
And it will now be Zeva's turn.
Who are you?
Well, actually, if you still wanted to use your cunning action or something to move away or whatever, or
I'm gonna back off.
yeah, you can disengage as a cunning action.
I'm going to back off and just start lobbing arrows at the smoke.
Okay, so now it is Zeva's turn.
Let's go back to that. Alright. Move up. Great sword.
Okay. Yes, I have watched you as you slaughtered my orc friends. I thought it was funny. I didn't like them. But now I plan on taking you all out, all by myself. Come at me, half-orc. My internet connection is unstable. I have too many open windows.
I know the feeling. I'm also going to use Divine Smite during this attack.
Okay, well you can wait until it hits before announcing that.
Okay.
So that this way it doesn't waste your spell slot. Okay, that will miss though. Do you have anything that will help you? Do you have like a card that lets you use advantage or add anything to a roll?
Actually, I do have an advantage card that I have not used yet.
Yeah, go ahead and use your advantage card. Just drag it to the. Open your hand and drag it to the tabletop.
Okay.
Oh man, I think she was bitten as well. Oh no.
Whoop.
Wait, what?
Yep, there you go. You use advantage, which gives you that crit.
We're in the middle of a zombie apocalypse and you've just been bitten. Do you not remember anything? Why am I so hungry?
So that you're starting off with 21 points of damage, and then if you're using your Divine Smite, you're going to roll another 4d8.
Dice bag, D8 you said?
Yep.
4.
Alright, so you've done 31 points of damage, divinely smiting this guy. Now, he looked pretty tough, and he was like, I'm the toughest guy in the room, and I laughed while you killed my orc friends, and I'm really planning on killing you all. So what's it look like when you end his plans of that by divine smiting him with a crit?
I hit him, and just light, radiant light just glowing from every wound in his body.
He's all glowy. No! I was cool! His light, erupts out of his wounds. He did. They all did.
Oh, thank you, Sif.
Once again, Sunny Chair's like, everybody into the room. He collapses on a bed.
Alright. Well, hopefully there's more healing potions.
I don't know. We'll see what's in here.
Yeah. Alright, door shut. Sack the room. Oh, Jesus Christ.
But I'm keeping it.
What was that?
What was the thing?
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, Zeva would know. That was an Orog. It's like a bigger, meaner orc.
Oh yeah, those guys from with the face palm.
Yeah. Okay, are you guys checking the room?
Yeah, sack the room.
All right. Someone give me a perception check.
What do you mean? Where are we? I thought we were fighting zombies. Yeah, we were, but you kind of got bitten by one of them, and you were just about to turn.
Who is that?
That was Oblib.
Okay. Oblib doesn't find anything.
Of course not.
John's falling asleep. We're gonna.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. We're gonna call it after you guys finish searching the room. Does Snitchell want to do a search in the room perception check?
Yes.
Under control.
For anyone watching in the Twitch, this is usually how our games end, with someone falling asleep.
Sorry, I wake up very, very early in the morning.
You do, I know, and I appreciate that you still find time to play with us. Okay, you
Down there and check it out.
find a loose stone on the south wall.
Think I might have taken your gun
Okay.
off you or something like that.
You both find it. Zeva finds it, and Snitch will find it at the same time.
Getting out.
We can use them for examination, maybe. Figure
Is
out
that
what
here?
caused this.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. But yeah, okay.
Behind-
Check for traps.
Oh, you want to check for traps? Yeah.
Taking care of most of the
Okay.
patients.
Okay, that's good.
Right. Okay, so we should get back and maybe talk to the general.
Yeah, let's go see where we're at.
You detect no traps as you check the loose stone.
It takes a second.
Okay.
Okay, so jump through. I've got to put this back.
Um, Inside this loose stone thing is a sack that holds 250 silver pieces
Well, General,
and 40 gold pieces, along with a hand axe that bears Durgadin's smith mark. He's the guy that made all the cool weapons that, like, you know, are rumored to be here.
Okay, anyway.
Yeah, I mean,
Let's give that to Sonny and share.
He's like, yes, this is a nice axe, thank you. And I have checked the bodies here. I've checked this strange big orc's body, and apparently he had a potion of healing, just regular healing.
That's right, Mr. Turtle. If you were ever looking for a career change, the Army can
All
do
right.
with someone like you.
Count to the silver pieces.
250 silver and 40 gold.
Okay. And Durgadin's hand axe.
And Durgadin's hand axe.
Durgadin.
Durgadin. Durgadin. Durgadin.
Durgadin.
You guys are so silly.
And this is where we'll end it for tonight, because John's definitely falling asleep. I was afraid you were going to fall on the floor. You're going sideways.
Sorry.
No, that's fine.
It is time for you guys to go to bed.
Yeah, and I just heard someone on Mallory's thing say it's time for you guys to go to bed, so.
It is. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
No, that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's watching some sort of Minecraft video when there's a babies running around. So
Babies in Minecraft?
babies and superheroes. It looks like Shield. Yeah.
Hmm.
It looks like they might be on a helicarrier.
Mm-hmm.
I see Iron Man and Shield agents.
Nice.
All right.
All right. Well, people watching in Twitch, thank you for watching us play some D&D tonight with my brothers.
Thank you.
And we will do this again when we can. It's hard with our schedules, and like John said, he gets up very early in the morning. So
Durgadin.
and then our other brother Damien, who did not make it tonight. He's gonna message us in like half an hour or so, saying like, "You guys still up?" And I'm gonna feel terrible.
Yep.
But
I
he
will answer it at 6 o'clock in the morning.
yeah, he lives in Egypt, for those of you watching in Twitch. So yeah, he's also a busy person. And when you get up at like whatever o'clock in the morning it is to play D&D with your brothers in Egypt, sometimes like you just don't wake up, and that's cool.
It is.
But I've briefly before I let you guys go, I've been working on stuff for the real campaign.
Ooh.
Yeah, to figure out what happens next, because I was hoping Damien would be here, and if Damien was here when we started, I was going to go back into that. But like yeah, so hopefully we'll get around to getting back to our regular characters. Although I'm having fun doing the yawning portal stuff.
Yeah.
It's fun.
So
Yeah.
we're gonna try and go back to Wolverines.
Well, if if we can all get together. I don't want to leave Damien out of Wolverines, especially when there's other games we could play.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not planning on going back to Tomb of Annihilation with you guys. Not anytime soon, anyway. I would like to wrap up the main campaign.
Yeah.
And then, like, you know, once we do that, if we want to go back to, like, taking Ubers and Lyfts and stuff, we can. But, alright, but that's it. Again, thanks, folks. Anyone who's watching, thank you for watching. Chaotix, thank you for hosting. And if you want to watch me play more D&D without my brothers. But the other people are cool, too. Tuesday, I have a D&D campaign going on this channel. On Sunday at Bacon 5-0, I have a game going on, and there's games going on. And just follow me at Dharma Bob on the Twitter, and you'll see when the games are happening. But thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good night.
Night, everybody.